Hello everyone and welcome to Minimalist Gourmet, where today I'll be teaching you how to make no-bake cheesecake strawberry bites. These are so delicious, great for parties, and you won't believe how quick and simple they are to make. So let's get started. In a large mixing bowl, I have 8 ounces of cream cheese, that's 1 brick, that I've allowed to come up to room temperature completely. Don't try to do this with cold cream cheese. 1 cup of powdered sugar goes in, followed by 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. Now we need to mix this. A hand mixer works great. Stand mixer also works. You can do this by hand if you'd like with a whisk or a spoon. It's just going to take a little extra time and elbow grease. Not only are we mixing this, but we're also incorporating a decent amount of air. This is going to lighten the texture and make it a little bit more fluffy. Make sure to scrape down the sides of the bowl as you work and keep mixing this until you have a nice, light, airy texture. Once you've reached something that looks like this, you know you're good to move on. I'll be making whipped cream and using this little attachment that goes on my blender because it works fantastic. A stand mixer, hand mixer, or even a whisk will work just as well though. We're going to measure out 3/4 of a cup heavy whipping cream that is very cold and mix it until we have a very stiff whipped cream. Definitely check out the description below. I always include a written recipe for all of my videos. And if you're enjoying this video, maybe consider giving it a like, leaving a comment, or subscribing. I'd really appreciate it and it'd help my channel a lot. In no time, this is whipped up to a very nice stiff whipped cream. We need to mix this in with the rest of our ingredients, but we're going to do that by folding. By folding it in, we're going to retain the foam structure that we just built into the whipped cream, and this is going to help mix with the other ingredients and lighten everything quite a bit. Don't forget, if you'd like a thicker batter that's going to hold its shape better after being piped into something, for whatever application you might be using this, you can always reduce the amount of whipped cream that you fold in. Or skip the whipped cream completely and have a very thick batter. We have just a little bit of prep to do for our strawberries, and we're going to begin by cutting off the tip. This will allow them to stand straight up and down on their own. I'm going to carefully pinch the knife like this so that I can core out the strawberries from the top. This is very simple. You're just going to carefully place the knife in at about a 45-degree angle and saw back and forth as you turn the strawberry in your hand. If you don't want to use a knife, that's not a problem. You can use something like a grapefruit spoon or a melon baller. It doesn't have to be perfect or beautiful. You're just looking to create a bowl in your strawberry that we can pipe the cheesecake filling into. Now, how big of a bowl you make totally depends on you. I do like my strawberry flavor, so I just like to cut out about 1/4 of the top here. Let's make a quick piping bag that's super easy. All you need to do is take something like a Ziploc or a sandwich bag. Use a spoon or chopstick to push the corner down into a small glass like this, and then fold the top of the bag over the lip of the glass. Press the chopstick into that corner so it stays down, and then pull the sides taut so you don't have a bunch of wrinkles. Load in your cheesecake filling, and try to press it down to work out any large air bubbles. That just makes it a lot easier to pipe out later. To remove, simply grab the sides of the bag here and pull straight up out of the glass. We need to work the cheesecake filling down toward the one end here by rolling it through our hands and pulling it taut. You want to try to work out any of those large air bubbles that you might find, and then give the bag a twist to lock it in position. I like to flatten out the corner. It makes it a little easier to cut. We're just going to take our scissors and snip off the corner. We are ready to go. Now all you need to do is very simply squeeze the filling into the strawberries and fill them up as much as you would like. I like to just fill the bowl of the strawberry until it's level with the top and then start doing the swirl motion here to build it up just like an ice cream cone from Macca's. To replicate the crust, I will be using some crushed up shortbread cookies, but of course crushed up graham crackers would be excellent, as well as Oreo cookies. Or even better yet, you can make some of each and have a nice variety for everyone to choose from. Just sprinkle a little bit over the top and you are done. I told you these are so easy to make, you would be shocked. You can whip them up really fast and they're always a hit. Best part, no oven needed. And guys, it really is just that simple to make these delicious no-bake cheesecake strawberry bites in your own kitchen tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed your time with me today. I know I enjoyed my time with you, and I hope to see you all again here next week on the next episode of Minimalist Gourmet.